Guys, so this one's for fun more than anything else. This is just bodybuilder stereotypes that has been observed over the years, and Jose's no stranger to this. Was it 26, 27 years, somewhere in there?
26 years competing.
26?
Yes.
Okay, 26 years competing. That means he's no stranger to the gym. I have a few stories. This man probably has hundreds, but in all reality, help us understand different stereotypes that you see, different observations.
Well, the number one thing that I get is, when I actually have a conversation with people and start talking and discussing anything from, I'm not a huge political guy, but it could be politics, it could be sports, it could be real estate, it could be anything. The first thing they notice is this guy's not really a jackass. And I'm like taken aback, like, really? You're surprised that I'm not a complete moron. That is one of the, as I've gotten older, the biggest things that I'm proud of as an ambassador to the sport of bodybuilding and fitness is that, the more popular I became or more well known, the more people I would be in contact with, the more people I would speak with, the more they'd realize he can carry a conversation.
Absolutely.
He's actually not a pompous jackass or, standing there. There's nothing worse than this guy, all right? A couple of years ago, I was at a appearance in Boston in a nutrition store. And this kid came in, he's a pretty well-known local bodybuilder. And he was standing there like this the whole time. And finally, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's standing right next to me and he's like, oh, I'm 250. I'm like, I don't give a shit. What you are? Like, Phil's 270. And you don't look like that.
Right.
Like, come on. He's like, oh, I'm like, that is the exact example of a meathead.
Right.
Is
a meathead also the guy who stands next to you and tries to lift 5, 10, 20,000 pounds more than you, whatever it happens to be?
Yeah, that's another example, Just doing it improperly or slamming it down on the ground. He's not even a big guy. He's just some guy that thinks that that's the cool thing to do is slam the weights down on the ground. Or these guys on the internet, on their Instagram story, talking nonstop, sounding so stupid, like the dumb things they're saying, talking about other people, calling out other people, saying this guy ain't this guy ain't that. Have a little class. You can be confident in yourself while having class. You can,
You should lift people up, not put them down.
You can express yourself without trying to be a clown, because ultimately that's what you're doing. You're looking like a clown, and that is a meathead stereotype. You're bad for what we're trying to accomplish here as a whole, as bodybuilders. I've always worked hard to try to represent myself the best of my ability so people don't think I'm a complete meathead, complete jackass, And there are people doing the exact opposite, painting this picture of, yep, that's what I thought a bodybuilder was like. No. These guys aren't bodybuilders. They're jackasses who happen to have a good physique and are competing as pros. I can't control that.
So we have intelligence. That's often a stereotype that the bodybuilder is a less intelligent individual. And we have the meathead stereotypes. Are there any additionals?
Well, I think education is key in any facet of life, in anything. You don't see, or you rarely see, highly educated people representing themselves in such a trashy way, and such a, talking, ebonics and talking, I'm not being racist, I'm just saying talking like in a real uneducated way, a hick way. Anyway, even like a overly heavy Boston accent sounds weird to me. A Southie accent or
Yeah, that.
You know, someone from like Long Island. Sometimes that accent is. It doesn't matter. Like any overly crazy sounding accent sounds a bit off to me. All right. I'm on a tangent now, so the whole idea is.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Try to represent yourself the best you can. And if you're a meathead, you're a meathead. You can't hide from it. I do my best to not be a meathead. I'm me.
Right.
You know? You can be you, but I don't have to appreciate it.
Right. So there you have it. Those are two, a little bit extra on the stereotypes that are witnessed on a daily basis. And over the course of 26 years, you clearly have seen it a few times. Otherwise, there'd be no comment. So, thank you.
See it every day. Alright, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. Alright?